I don't hear shit. I'm not hearing jack shit.
Let's record this.
Let's record this son of a...
I don't know. Before, I was not hearing shit.
I didn't hear jack shit, but now I hear shit. How the are you, Paul?
The hell kind of a question is that? Start off this podcast. Don't bring that shit in here, Josh.
Get that shit out of here.
Get it out of here.
Get that shit out of here.
So like I was saying before, for all this shit you're trying to pull.
Before the shit.
So then the guy, he says to me, you know what he says?
What does he say?
This guy, he says, this guy, he says to me, he says.
What does he say?
He says, welcome to Curiously Specific Playlists.
Yeah.
I mean, you believe that shit already?
I don't believe that shit.
Then this guy,
What else?
this son of a...
What else came out of his goddamn
This guy
mouth?
says to me, it's the podcast where they create custom playlists for those unique situations when only the deepest tracks will do or some shit.
That sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me.
I know.
Jack shit.
Goddamn piece of shit.
Get your shit out of town or pick up leaving. Welcome to Curiously Specific Playlists.
Great to have you here. We got a real horse's ass of a show
Yeah.
for you today.
Let me open the hatch and show you all my shit.
Wait, what? That sounded dirty.
Let me open my hatch and show you all my
No,
shit.
no. You keep that hatch closed.
Show you
We
all
don't
my
need any of this
shit.
dirty shit.
I'm going to show you my shit.
You son of a bitch, you will not. For the love of God.
I can't keep it all in.
Keep that shit in.
Better out than in, they say.
Josh, how the hell are you?
I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm carefree. I'm good. I'm living. I'm striving. I'm thriving. But I tell you what, I've had enough of this bullshit.
No kidding.
I've had enough of the bullshit.
God damn it. He's done fed up.
You put your bullshit aside and I'm ready to talk.
We got a podcast
All right.
to run here, Josh.
Anywho.
People are counting on us.
Okay. All right.
They want their music. They want their playlists.
They don't want to deal with my shit.
Some callers got some shit to go on and on about.
Everybody's got their own shit to deal with.
That's right. That's why they don't want yours.
They don't need to hear my shit.
No.
You're right. All right.
You get it now.
All right. I'll suck it up,
Rub some dirt on it, Josh.
rub some dirt on, and play ball.
Are we still doing the voices or not?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like you're half doing it
I'm
still.
half doing it. Oh,
Well, now you're more full on doing it.
Oh, okay.
Now I feel like mine is starting to come back a little because of yours.
Maybe we just gotta.
Well, damn it.
I forgot how I used to talk.
I was completely done with this shit, and you dragged me back into it.
I can't just pop out of it. I gotta give myself some time to stretch out and
Pop out?
become who I
Stretch?
used to be. I just woke up from a little nap.
Well, Rumpelstiltskin, can we get the hell on with this podcast?
All right. Well, it's great to have you back for episode 13.
13.
Lucky 13. Woo! What's your favorite number out there? Mine's not 13.
No, is anybody's favorite number 13? Oh, actually, I think my daughter's is.
Is it really?
Remember Maggie from the last episode?
Yeah, speaking of that, that was a great episode.
That was fun. We got a lot of good feedback about having Maggie on as guest.
Mm-hmm.
She still has not listened to the podcast.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm so serious. She's in an episode of it. She will not listen to it.
For those of you unaware what Paul is talking about, episode 12 is called Poop, in case you're searching for it. And we had Paul's daughter Maggie on, who's never listened to the podcast, but happened to be our first special guest.
For those of you unaware of what Josh is saying right now, he is giving you a little recap of last time's episode.
And then we had an episode right after that. That was our first B-side.
I've heard some good things about the B-side episode too. That was fun to do.
It was, yeah.
We'd still love to hear feedback. If you've listened to the B-side episode about childhood, we'd love to hear from you. Is it something we should keep doing? Is it fun?
Yeah.
Is it cool?
What do you think?
Should we charge for it?
Yeah.
How much?
Why not?
A lot.
What would you pay?
Probably a lot.
I would hope so, because we put a lot of work into it.
We sure did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We flipped from the A sides and we went over to the B sides. That's why we called it that, because it was the other side of the record.
Every episode, we have a voicemail from a listener.
Yeah.
And they send us a specific situation that they would like a playlist for. The more curious, the more strange, the more specific, the better.
The better.
So we will get to that in just a little bit, and we'll what the hell will we do with that?
What the hell are we gonna do until that point? Why are we getting to it in a little bit when we could get to it right this minute?
I don't know. It's just not proper. What's new with you, Josh? What have you been up to lately?
God, let me just look at the notes here.
You can't do it from the top of your head? You don't know what you've been up to lately unless you look at notes?
Yeah.
Has it been that bad?
I need to write things down, otherwise I forget. It's been a long week.
This is a memento kind of situation?
Yeah, so...
what if we did a podcast episode that went in reverse? Like the movie Memento.
I have to tattoo.
It starts at the end, and then we play songs, and then we get to the situation that it's for, and then we're like, how's it going? What's new?
Oh, let me look at my tattoo.
Oh, shit, damn it.
Recently, I went into Jimmy John's with my wife, Laura.
Ooh, hot date.
Yeah, hot date. I went to Jimmy John's, had to grab ourselves some subs. We walk in and we go to the counter. We look down and there's like a Jimmy John's hat on the ground. So Laura said to the...
You think it was the Rapture?
Could have been.
And there was a very devout Jimmy John's employee that has gone to a better place. Sorry. Maybe that's not what you were saying.
Not quite, but I like where you're going with that. So Laura said to the guy at the front desk, hey, there's a hat on the ground. And he misheard her and he goes, there's a hat on the ground?
Is that the entirety of the story?
That's the story.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear my best Jimmy John's story?
Oh,
Which
yeah.
also...
I didn't know you had one.
One time I was getting over a really bad cough, and I would just have these random coughing attacks once in a while where I could just not... I could not stop coughing for like a minute or two.
Okay.
And tears would be streaming down my face and everything. So I go to Jimmy John's with my kids. No hats on the ground.
Did you see your kids?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And so I go into Jimmy John's with my kids and I start ordering. And in the middle of my order, I have one of these coughing attacks. And I'm just coughing like mad, tears streaming down my face. I can like not see what's going on around me. I can barely speak. And I'm trying to say like number 16 with no tomato in the middle of all these coughs and stuff.
Wait, you don't like tomatoes?
No. Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. And so I'm just dying in the middle of this. Everyone is looking at me like I have tuberculosis and they're trying to get me the hell out of there. And my daughter in the middle of this just elbows me and goes, Dad, can we get chips?
Well, let's get to the voicemail. Today we have Donna from California.
Voicemail.
Hi, Josh and Paul. My name is Donna. I live in California, and I have a dog. His name is Johnny, and he's really terrified of fireworks. So on the 4th of July and on New Year's Eve, he's shaking with fear and panting and very distressed. And he would like a playlist of calming music that he can listen to when the fireworks are going off, with the one caveat that he really does not like smooth jazz. Thank you.
Damn it! I have so many great smooth jazz songs about not being afraid of fireworks.
Let me start it over.
No!
Help me, Donna. Help
me, Donna. Help me, Donna. Help me, Donna. Help me.
So we need to help Donna and help Johnny, her doggy.
Mostly Johnny, it sounds like.
Yeah.
He's the one apparently requesting this voice message. How do you think that worked?
He must have a little phone too.
They've got some kind of system.
Yeah, some kind of connection. I think this is our first animal caller we've ever had before.
We've had calls about animals.
But this one,
we've never had one request the playlist.
Yeah, it's an honor, Johnny. And we're going to walk you through a playlist now.
Now? We haven't even talked about a damn thing.
We're going to take you for a walk and help you through this experience.
Because he's a dog and they go for walks?
Yeah.
Is that what we're getting at?
Go get your leash, Johnny. Let's take you for a walk.
I mean, maybe don't say that word so much. Maybe Donna isn't able to take him for a WALK right now.
Oh.
So we got a talking dog here.
Yeah.
This talking dog, still like other dogs in that it's pretty afraid of fireworks. I know I've had dogs before that were scared as hell of fireworks.
Yeah.
Hide in the basement. I had a dog that was so scared of fireworks that anytime it was night, it would go inside and hide in the basement because there might be fireworks happening.
What do you think it is about fireworks that scares him? Is it the sound or is it the unpredictability of the fireworks?
Yeah. Or, dogs have a very keen sense of smell.
Oh.
Could it be that they hate the smell of fireworks?
The sulfur?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that what's in fireworks?
Is it? So is it? Maybe it's sulfur.
So dogs.
Do you think that's it?
It could be. Yeah. I mean, I'm no scientist, but that's something we could explore and look into.
Sometimes you look kind of scientific when you're wearing your glasses.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like right now.
Yeah. See? Say something sciencey now.
Yeah, the sulfur could be the explanation of the hypotheses for this institution of thinking.
Damn, that was good. That was good.
What's your synopsis?
I don't even know what the words you're saying mean.
Well,
but I believe you because you got those glasses on.
Well, I'll tell you
and a
what,
lab coat for some reason.
Paul, go get your microscope and let's look through the magnifying glass because I want to see what's in your petri dish right now.
What? Why, when you say things, sometimes they sound dirty. I don't want anyone looking in my petri dish.
Put your goggles on, Paul.
What the hell for? What? I don't like this. Safe word. What's a safe word? Bunsen burner. How many fireworks can you name, Josh?
Let's see. We got the snake.
The snake.
We got the Roman candle.
Roman candle.
Which was my nickname in high school.
For obvious reasons.
Yep. We got the bottle rocket.
3.
We got the little snappets. Snaps.
Snappets,
poppets, and we got
whippersnappers.
We got the ones that go up in the air and make colors. And then,
that's a kind, yeah.
And then we got dynamite.
Dynamite is a good one.
We got
C4.
C4, atomic bomb.
Oh yeah, splitting an atom.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the Big Bang.
The show and the event.
The event, yeah. That's about all I have. Do you have any?
Only other one I know of is there's this one called the pooping puppy.
The pooping puppy?
Yeah. You light it. It's a little dog-shaped one. It's very small. You put it on the ground and light it, and just like some smoke comes out, and then like what looks like a trail of poop. Like comes out of its backside.
Do you think maybe Johnny would enjoy that one, right?
It seems right up his alley.
Maybe that's just what he needs to do right now.
Maybe if he were able to partake in some of those safer, more dog-related fireworks, it would distract him, or maybe he'd see that like they're not so bad.
Yeah.
So that's our first piece of advice. Johnny and Donna, maybe get a pooping puppy firework.
It's a natural diuretic.
I don't know where you get C4. That could be another option. Honestly, Josh, if I'm being, so, but the God,
are you being honest?
If I am, I would say to you that I actually feel a little ashamed because, like,
why?
I think Johnny's fear is more legit than some of my fears.
Oh.
Like, Johnny's fear is like, there's these huge bangs and explosions and stuff, and he's a dog. He doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I have some fears that people laugh at me for because they say they're ridiculous.
Are they irrational? You have irrational fears then, maybe?
Well, I don't know the clinical definition. You're the scientist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, could you expound upon these fears?
Do what on them?
Expound.
Would that be appropriate right now?
Yes, please.
I guess, if I must.
Yes.
Do you want to take a stab at guessing?
Some of your...
And that was not a clue. Do you want to take a stab at guessing like one of... I have 2 pretty weird fears.
Okay.
You want to see if you can guess one of them?
People?
Well, okay, I have 3 fears.
Okay.
Do you want to see if you can guess one of the other 2?
Okay. I'm going to guess the other one is speaking in public.
Actually, no. I'm pretty cool with that.
Are you? Okay.
Let's do like a 20 questions kind of thing.
Okay.
You can ask yes or no questions.
Okay.
And we'll see if you can narrow it down to the thing I'm afraid of.
Is it death?
Okay, you win. No. Actually, I'm pretty cool with that one too.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda.
All right. I'll ask more yes or no questions instead of just, okay. Does it have anything to do with people?
No, it doesn't.
Does it have anything to do with finances?
No.
Does it have anything to do with relationships?
No, but am I sort of learning all of your fears through these questions?
No.
People, finances, relationship. Remember, these are irrational fears.
Oh, yeah.
These are stupid.
Okay. Snakes.
No, everybody's afraid of snake. Except me. Everyone except me. I'm the only brave one. Do you know how 20 questions works?
Oh.
You can just be like, is it a thing?
Oh.
Is it
okay,
a
yeah.
vegetable?
Is it a car?
No.
No. Is it a...
You can start more general and then get narrower as you go on, you know?
Is it peanut butter?
That's the most general thing you could think of?
Yeah.
Peanut butter. And then if I said, yes, do you have like subcategories that you were going to ask about then? Like,
Yeah.
is it
Well, there's a lot of...
is it Jif?
Yeah, there's a lot of different types of peanut butter. Like Skippy.
Is it Peter Pan?
Is it organic or not? Yeah.
Is it Newman's Own?
There's so many options, right? Is it in a glass jar? Is it in plastic?
And we're never going to guess this.
Can I fit it in a bread box?
Yes.
Oh.
Here we go.
Is it living?
No, but it used to be.
Whoa. Oh my God. Something that used to be living that's small. Now I'm really curious. It used to be living.
You just got curious right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Was it a fungus?
No.
I'm lost. It was living, and now it's not.
Do you want me to give you some hints?
Kind of.
What are some things that are alive? What big types of things, not specific things.
Species.
Species of what?
Animals.
Animals is a category. It's not an animal.
Plants.
Plants.
Plants. You're scared of... Oh, are you scared of marijuana?
How would I even know that?
Are you scared? You're scared of a plant?
It's like part of one. It used to be on a plant.
And now it's not.
Yeah. Do you want a hint now?
Yeah.
I freaked out
Okay.
in kindergarten when it was time to make Santas, like when in craft time.
Santa.
Does that help?
Is
You picking
elf?
up what I'm putting down here?
No.
Elves. What?
You're scared of Santa's.
Plants, Josh.
Santa's trees? Like pine? Like Christmas trees?
I would refuse to put a beard on Santa.
Why?
That's for you to figure out.
You wouldn't put a beard on Santa. I don't know why. Why wouldn't you?
What would you maybe make a Santa's beard out of when you're doing craft projects in kindergarten? There are people just screaming their freaking heads off right now at home.
Pine needles?
What color might Santa's beard be?
Oh, like cotton? Cotton balls.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
That's funny you bring that up. The thought of somebody putting a cotton ball in their mouth.
Don't
and
even
like,
No, you don't like that either?
No, I hate it.
It's the worst,
It's the
right?
worst. It's the worst.
See, everyone, it is not just me.
Just the thought
See
of it.
Ashley, see my family, see every friend I've ever had besides Josh. It is not just me.
It's terrible.
There are dozens of us. Dozens. Did you have the same thing, like if you had to make something with clay and then the clay dries on your fingers?
Oh, yeah. The worst.
People love finding that out about me.
Yeah.
Is it the same for you? They think it's hilarious, and they don't respect it as a fear.
Yeah, I keep it a secret, and I'm planning on keeping it a secret.
That's good. You absolutely should. I made the mistake of getting it out there.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes I used to work with high schoolers, and to relate to the teenagers, I would have to share like stupid stuff about myself. So like one time we went on this trip, we were sleeping in sleeping bags, right?
Oh yeah, I love those things.
Yeah, you heard of those. And the students, I don't know where they got all these cotton balls. They filled my entire sleeping bag with cotton balls. And then when I went to get in it at night to go to sleep, they just heard a scream.
Oh God.
And I ran out of the room and I was furious. None of the students would do anything about it until I made one of the students who was most prone to feeling guilty. I made him feel super guilty about it to the point where he went in and took it all out of my sleeping bag because I wasn't going to touch that stuff.
Yeah. What would it take for you to sleep in a bag of cotton balls?
I don't even like to think about this.
Like if I gave you...
I'm getting sweaty right now.
Yeah.
My knee is like
really?
bouncing up and down.
Oh God.
Yeah.
For me, it's
I'm
not...
all anxious.
Oh.
I don't like to think about it.
Just the thought of like tearing it apart.
My brothers would do that to me. They would grab one
and
like,
the sound it makes
from the bathroom, and then they'd be like, "Hey, Paul," and I'd turn and look, and they're tearing apart a cotton ball. It was the worst, which is why I could not do those Santa beards, because they would tell you to like stretch it out and then glue it, and so I would ignore the whole beard part and just put the glue on the palm of your hand so you could pick it off later, because that was the only thing that made me feel calm at that moment.
No, I'm right there with you. I didn't even think about that. And
I'm so glad you can relate.
Oh, yeah, like I'm kind of grossed out. I don't know if we can continue this.
What's a legitimate fear that people are like, oh, yeah.
Heights.
Speeches. Yeah.
Death.
Yeah. Nobody is ever like, oh, this guy's afraid of heights. Let's put him on the edge of the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, kissing your grandma.
Watch him poop himself. Yeah, nobody's ever like, hey, put Josh next to a grandma and make them smooch.
Yeah.
Is that really one? Oh, that's okay. But you tell a person that you're afraid of cotton balls, and they think it's hilarious to put cotton balls near you to make you think about like biting them and stretching them out and Do you think that this is how Johnny feels about the fireworks? Because if so, he's going to need one hell of a playlist.
Yeah, I sympathize with him.
Johnny, we feel your pain.
I feel it. I'm sorry that this is happening. I wish I could be there to give you a nice little pet right on the top of your head.
By the way, do you do Q-tips?
Q-tips? Yeah, I actually like those.
You do Q-tips?
Yeah.
You faker.
But those are tiny.
I thought you were on my side.
I'm talking about the big old balls.
Oh,
the balls get me.
No, stop talking about the balls.
I hate seeing the balls. The tips, though, are fine. It's just the balls.
Josh, what are we going to do for Johnny the dog here? Oh, hey, wait. Did you mention to me that we have some more information about Johnny?
Yeah, Donna sent along some pics of Johnny for us with a buddy, and just to kind of get a feel of what's...
Oh, these are amazing pictures.
They are.
These are fantastic.
One way to calm him is they have several sweaters and clothing for him to make him feel more secure and warm, and he's an adorable little fella.
So is he's always wearing clothes?
Always, all the time.
He feels uncomfortable without them?
Yeah.
I think we should put these pictures of Johnny and Johnny's friend, was it Phoebe?
Phoebe, yeah.
Let's put these Johnny and Phoebe pictures up on our Instagram, maybe. If you want to see these pictures of Johnny the dog, and these are fantastic pictures. He looks like he's hilarious. And then Phoebe has a smile in one of these pictures that is just ridiculous.
It's worth $1 million, that smile.
So if you're not following us on Instagram already, look up Curiously Specific Playlists, give us a follow, and you'll get to see these fantastic pictures of Johnny and Phoebe. And then you too will feel the empathy that we feel for this dog right now.
Rocking that apparel. Go, Johnny, go.
So why don't we go into this playlist now, Josh?
Okay.
I think we should do some calming songs for sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Let's keep 'em.
And when I'm afraid, I don't just want calm, quiet songs. Sometimes I need something that makes me happy, filled with joy.
Yeah.
Something real lighthearted. Maybe it's got a little bit of energy, a little spunk.
Yeah. How do you distract yourself from anxiousness? You think of joy and happiness. So
Yeah, we don't want this to be sad or anything.
let's keep it positive.
We're not trying to put Johnny to sleep. We're trying to make Johnny happy and comfortable.
comfortably stimulated, right?
That's what we always say. Comfortably stimulated.
Yeah. And loving awareness.
Okay, Ramdas.
I don't know.
Let's figure out some songs. And we will be right back with this playlist for you, Johnny. Oh my God. We just took a little break and Josh came up with the best name for this playlist.
I think we have a playlist name. I think we're ready to go. You want to see it together?
No,
Sure.
I want you to say it and I'm just going to applaud.
Can you enjoy me?
enjoy you?
Can you enjoy
Always enjoy
Can
you.
you enjoy me and join me?
Okay, if you insist.
Our playlist will be called
Fears Johnny. Because
Johnny Patterson?
Johnny and he's afraid and has fears
And he's not a talk show host. He's a dog.
and he's not in a haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Although that would be scary.
Coming in at number 1.
Coming in.
It's Camille with the song Ta Douleur. The song title means your pain. Because, Johnny, we feel your pain and we're going to help you through this. It's off her album from 2005 titled Le Fil, which means thread.
I'm learning a lot of French.
Thank you. Yes.
None of it useful, but
Interesting name to fit the video for the song. Check it out. It's a great video where she's just like caught up in this giant sweater, which, you know, Johnny likes his sweaters too. So, but yeah, this French pop experimentalist plays around with vocal drones, beatboxes, deep moog accents, and minimalist drumming.
what's a moog?
A moog? I think it's like a synthesizer.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Johnny, we feel your pain and want you to stay playful. And just let it all out. Don't hide your feelings. Hide your bones.
Mais c'est qui cet héritier qui se baigne, qui sauta dans le jet de tout terrain? Je vais la priver de dessert, lui faire mordre la poussière de tous ceux qui n'ont plus faim. Je vais prendre ta douleur de tous ceux qui n'ont plus rien. Je vais prendre ta douleur. Dites-moi que fout la science.
I like that song, Josh.
Thank you.
I've never heard of Camille before. I'm going to listen to a bit more. Also, in that song, was she just like spitting sometimes?
Yeah.
As part of the beatboxing?
Yeah.
She just like,
Yeah, she had a cotton ball in her mouth, I think.
oh God, Josh. Thought you were on my team. You're in league with my brothers.
Team cotton.
So coming in at number 2.
Number 2!
This will be the second song on the podcast. This is There Goes the Fear by the band Doves. So this album came out in the year 2002 when I was in college, and I listened to this all the time in college. This song is on my own personal playlist of songs that I never get sick of.
Oh, yeah.
I could listen to this forever. This song hit number 3 on the UK charts, and the album called The Last Broadcast hit number 1.
Whoa.
Can't get any higher than that. This was in the UK, by the way, though. They didn't get that high in the US. So I guess you could get higher in other places. But UK, that's the top, baby. The band is actually still together. They're still putting out music sometimes and they were touring, at least in the recent past, with Noel Gallagher from the band Oasis.
Yes.
Do you ever like just check in on the Gallagher brothers to see what they're up to, where their feud is at?
Are they friends?
I think that's amazing.
Are they
Have you
still
heard
playing?
about this?
Are they still like feuding?
I'm not sure. It always like ebbs and flows. They feud all the time. One of them will call the other a potato on Twitter, and then they won't speak for years. And then they'll tour again. They're just so bizarre. So anyway, this song, it is about letting go of fear so that life doesn't pass you by. Johnny, we hope that's what you'll take out of this song. Also, I just love the drums, especially at the end. Amazing drums.
Yeah.
Have you heard this song?
I have, yeah. I listened to it. I do love the drums as well, and it almost sounds like a bunch of birds making love to the night at the end. So
What?
that's my
I
favorite
completely disagree.
part. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking this sounds like a bunch of bats Making Love to the Day.
Whatever, potato.
Next on our playlist is the song Promises by the artist Cleo Sol. Cleo was born Cleopatra Zvezdana Nikolic. Am I saying that right? I just brought that up because it's a cool name, Cleopatra.
Yeah, 2 Z's in that middle name.
Zvezdana. She's British, though.
Oh.
Another British artist, and she is a rumored member of the R&B collective Salt. We've had them on our playlist maybe a couple times already. Everybody knows that it's her, but this is one of those groups where they just don't acknowledge who's in the group. For a while, people weren't sure who was in and who was out. And I even was like, am I in the group or am I out? They're so secretive.
What's your status right now?
I just wasn't even sure.
Yeah.
It is rumored that I am out. She's in the group Salt. Don't tell anyone, but it's her. She's like the main singer. And she records sometimes with the artist Little Simz, who is, I say this a lot, one of my favorite rappers. And like she is on some of the songs on Little Simz' album, Sometimes I Might Be Introvert, which was maybe my favorite album of 2021. Yeah. And just another thing I noticed in my research.
Yeah.
Like when I did a Google Images search, hardly ever wears a hat.
She doesn't.
No.
Like, probably because she's nice hair, right?
She's so secretive.
Beautiful hair.
That it's hard to even know, does she like hats? Because she rarely will wear one.
Huh.
So I don't know. We'll look into that some more. Maybe on a future podcast, we'll have an update.
I'm proud of your research, Paul.
Thanks, buddy.
Putting in the work.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Coming from you, that means a lot. So here's Promises by Cleo Sol.
And it was full of promises, one for you and one for me. Love is not our enemy. I wrote a letter to myself, and it was full of promises, one for you and one for me. Love is not our
enemy. That song was smooth.
Yum.
Paul. That was smooth.
Goes down easy.
Next up, coming in at number 4.
Was that like a golf thing? 4. That's a guy getting hit in the head. Pretty good sound effect, though, right? I'm like that guy from Police Academy.
Yeah,
practically.
Coming in at number 4, we got Jim Sullivan with the song Johnny. Why did I choose this song? Because of the name of the song. Off his album UFO from 1969. The song is about a boy named Johnny who levitates, and onlookers want to know his secret.
Whoa, that's cool.
Thank you.
I want to know too.
I do too. Like,
is this Johnny a real historical figure?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Oh.
Do you have any flying dreams, Paul?
No.
I'm
more of a getting chased kind of guy.
Oh.
Not CHASTE, CHASED, chased.
By cotton balls or?
God, gee whiz.
I don't have any flying dreams, but I have a lot of levitating dreams.
You do?
Little side note there.
Really?
But anyway, this album is an amazing batch of pop songs that aren't happy. They're dark.
Ooh.
Backed by Phil Spector musicians, also known as the Wrecking Crew. There's a documentary out about them. They actually backed up Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys on Pet Shop Boys, etc.
Pet Shop Sounds?
Pets. I said pet.
Beach Boy Pets.
Pet Sounds, excuse me.
Who do you think would win in a fight? The Beach Boys or the Pet Shop Boys?
Pet Shop Boys.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Jim Sullivan has a bizarre ending to his life story. In 1975, he left Los Angeles and his wife and son, venturing to Nashville where he thought he could catch a break. Sullivan never made it to Tennessee. Somewhere in the New Mexico desert, he disappeared, never to be seen again. His car was found on the side of the highway. Did he get scooped up by a UFO?
That's spooky, Josh.
It is.
Johnny, come down from the sky. Johnny, come down, your flight too high. Johnny, tell us, will you? Just what secret have you found?
Hey Josh, remember before when I mentioned Little Sim? Hey Josh, remember?
Yeah.
Hey Josh,
What's up, Paul?
Josh,
Yeah.
do you remember before when I mentioned Little Simz?
Yeah.
That she had recorded with Cleo Sol?
Sim City?
Something like that. So number 5 is the song Protect My Energy by Little Simz.
Oh, he's back.
Which, another British artist here. Little Simz, she is a tremendous rapper. She is a British Nigerian rapper and actress. This song just slaps. Like, I know that Johnny wanted some calming music. Did you just slap yourself?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes.
That seemed pretty hard.
I'm trying to make a slap
You know,
sound.
there's no video
I
here.
know. I just was trying to like...
You are really giving it all for the
I
podcast
am.
tonight, and I appreciate that. Oh, that was a
hear
good
that?
one. It
more?
hurt me to watch that last one. Okay, I guess, if you can take it. Like I was saying, Johnny asked for calming music, but this kind of song also, it makes me happy. It relaxes me when I'm feeling anxious. It's super bouncy, and she is rapping about stuff like total silence is my therapy, protecting my energy. You wouldn't understand this, Josh. Johnny and I are introverts. And so like when there's all that noise, all that action going on, it makes us feel stressed.
Yeah.
And we need to protect that energy. So Little Simz, she has gotten praise from rappers like Mos Def, J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar said she is one of the illest doing it right now.
Wow.
How white did I sound saying that sentence? Quite.
Yeah, you're getting more faint.
Quite white.
Quite white.
Yes. Quite white, thank you.
Yeah, bloody well, quite...
Quite white. Precisely. So she is one of the illest doing it right now, according to Kendrick Lamar. She's also an actress. Like I said, she's on a Netflix show called Top Boy. I haven't seen that, but I
Never.
wouldn't be surprised, Josh, if you were the star of that show.
Oh, God.
She's toured with the likes of Lauryn Hill and Gorillaz. She has recorded with Salt. Holy crap, it's
wait a
all coming
minute.
back. In an interview, she said that her desert island artists are Nina Simone, Etta James, John Coltrane.
Okay.
That's the trifecta right there.
Right there.
Her album, the one that I love, Sometimes I Might Be Introvert, won the 2022 Mercury Prize, which is a big deal across the pond. Shout out to our UK listeners. Even though she's gotten a bit of attention, I still think that she's underrated because she is fantastic. Also, in my research, I discovered sometimes hats.
Oh.
Sometimes she will wear a hat.
Oh, so she does wear
More hats than Cleo Sol, easily.
that. Okay.
Not always. So here's Protect My Energy by Little Simz.
That's why I love being alone, protecting my energy. That's why I singing on my own. Don't you think of saving me? Don't call me. I don't wanna speak.
Coming in at number 6.
Coming in, he's doing his number voice
Picking
again.
up the sticks.
Oh man, he's serious. He's always
it up.
like, number 8,
Number 6.
number 2.
I Got Me, Joanna Sternberg. Off their second album, I've Got Me.
I haven't heard of Joanna before. I'm excited to hear some new music here.
Yeah, Joanna's new to me as well. This New York City songwriter is full of feelings and compassion. I'm full of feelings too right now.
I see that.
I'm full of them.
Yeah.
They remind me a bit of a twangy, folk-sounding Joanna Newsom with the childlike, pure songwriting and piano skills of Daniel Johnston. Joanna received a full scholarship to Mains College? Do you know how that's pronounced?
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise College of Music. but dropped out fairly quickly and took a year off. During that time, they did nothing but sit in their bedroom and draw comics.
For a year?
A full year.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's dedication.
This also sounds pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. They are a very strong visual artist.
Like physically strong?
Yes, very strong.
Do they have like a really giant guitar? That would be so cool.
Huge guitar, super heavy. But yeah, I think their songs are very sweet and genuine, and I'm really happy to have discovered them. So hope you enjoy.
Take that box, throw it in the fire. Maybe one day, oh yeah, one fine day, I've got me in the morning. I've got me in the evening. I'll let you be because it's plain to see. Oh yeah.
For our next song number 7, this is a new discovery for me, Josh.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of this gentleman, Sriram?
Not ever.
This song was just released on June 2nd, so this is pretty new. The album is not coming out until August. Mm-hmm. So Sriram was born in India, but mostly raised in San Francisco, and he's been making South Indian music for years in the Hindi language. Has songs featured in Bollywood movies. So just recently, he has started to record music in English, and he's started to cross over into the American indie rock scene. He is releasing this new record in August, and this record was recorded at Justin Vernon's studio outside of Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
April Base.
And Justin and Ryan Olson, who is from the band Gangs and also Polisa, they're both on the record. I mean, let's just listen to this song.
Found your number, don't know if I should call. All the different ways you make me feel. Be the distance, make this love is a ball. All the different ways you make me feel. All the different ways you make me feel.
Number 8 is Hiroshi Yoshimura. View from my window. He learned piano at the age of 5, just like you, right, Paul?
Hey, just like me, yeah.
Japanese pioneer of ambient environmental music, soft electronic melodies infused with the sounds of nature, like babbling brooks, steady rain, and morning birds.
This sounds like it's going to be the height of the calming part of our playlist for Johnny.
Yeah, but look out, because
I think he'll love the nature sounds too.
Yeah. Look out though, because there are like some city streets.
Oh shit!
Soundscapes, so it could get a little intense with like maybe.
Are there any 4th of July parts?
I hope not.
Oh no!
But yeah, mostly down tempo beats, soundscapes that are very calming. So Johnny, just relax.
It's calming just hearing you talk about this song.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Coming in at number 9 is the song Sweet Thing, not by Van Morrison, but by the Waterboys. It's a cover of Van Morrison's classic song from the album Astral Weeks.
Oh, with Adam Sandler, right?
The members are from England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. Josh, what is with me today picking all these Brits?
All the Brits?
Have I only picked Brits so far?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my God. Like they must have a calming presence in my life.
They are calm.
So this song is from the 1988 album Fisherman's Blues. Josh, I believe you like the Van Morrison version better. Is that right?
That'd be accurate, yeah.
I actually like the Waterboys version a bit better.
Is that right? Why, Paul?
It's just, it makes me happy. This song soars. Actually, this is another song that's on my playlist of songs that I never get sick of. This version actually includes some lyrics from the Beatles' Blackbird, too.
Oh, yeah.
Little added bonus in there for you, a little Easter egg.
I heard that.
And lead singer of the band, Adam Sandler. He wears hats, man.
Does he?
Yeah. Hats for days.
Wow.
So here's the song Sweet Thing by the Waterboys.
sweet thing. Yeah, sweet thing. My, 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 my. I will raise my arm into the nighttime sky. Count the stars that shine in your eyes.
Folks, we've hit double digits.
Folks, are you back?
We're at number 10.
Wait, should we give a moment for everyone? Like if you just took a little break.
Yeah, take
Come
a
on
potty
back.
break. Take a potty break.
And we're back.
Go grab your warm milk. Do what you got to do.
I just said we're back.
Oh, okay.
You just, well, now we got to wait because you sent them off again for warm milk.
Okay. Okay.
Said about
Come on,
my
come on
time.
back,
Yeah.
guys. Come on.
Hey,
Gather.
hey,
All right.
all
Get
of
ready.
you.
Gather around. Okay.
You too.
Back to number.
And we're
number.
back.
Okay, number 10. Get ready. Get your socks on. Get your body grooving. Get
This
your
song is
body
going to
moving.
require socks.
Yeah, Johnny, put your socks on. Because guess what, Johnny? You're not going to want to miss this. This is Atlas Sound. Do you know Atlas Sound? If you don't, you better.
Are you talking to Johnny?
I'm talking to all you right now.
Oh, sounds a little aggressive.
Listen up, mother. Listen. That's
right.
God damn it. Okay, open up your pie holes and welcome in Lightworks by Atlas Sound.
Just to clarify, we should all be wearing socks and our mouths should be open.
Yep,
Okay.
that's right. Accurate. The solo project of Deer Hunter's frontman, Bradford Cox. Cox has used the name Atlas Sound for his solo work ever since he was a child. Growing up in Atlanta, Georgia, where he had access to a cassette player with 2 tape decks. Not one, but 2. Which he used to layer guitar, drum sounds, and his voice. His beautiful, shiny voice. He claims to have over 500 tapes from his childhood's recordings.
Wow.
That's more than 400. His music is stream of consciousness coming up with lyrics and phrasing at the very end. Some of the music on his Cryptograms album from 2007 is actually tapes from when he was a kid.
Nice.
It's really cool. This song may not be calming, but it has positive, jangly guitars and upbeat drums. So I thought, let's throw it in the mix.
And maybe you will see your life pass. Oh, baby, we'll see your life.
Are you guys ready for number 11?
I am.
We got television personalities with I Get Frightened Too. They're a British post-punk neo-psychedelia group led by Dan Treacy. They were a group from 1977 to 1998. They took a break and they got back together in 2004 to the present.
That's a long break.
I know, right? But Treacy was inspired by forming a band that sounded like Jonathan Richman fronting the Sex Pistols, which is a great little combo. They're a highly unconventional band. The band never actually rehearsed. They never had a set list prepared for their live performances because Treacy liked to keep the band members on their toes.
Also, this band was terrible. Just one of the worst bands out there. And you could tell they never rehearsed.
So we put them on the list. It seems clear they influenced bands like Pavement, Calvin Johnson, Jesus and Mary Jane.
Jesus and Mary Jane.
All right, enjoy.
I get right on to you know I do. You know I do. Take another chance.
And just like that, we've come to the final song on our Fierce Johnny playlist.
The final countdown.
Josh,
Yeah.
would you be surprised if I told you that this last artist is, for some reason,
Let me guess, they're British.
British?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I unintentionally almost entirely put UK artists on my half of the playlist. This artist is named Lianne Havas, and this is the song Weird Fishes, which is from the Radiohead album In Rainbows, my personal favorite Radiohead album. And
They're British.
Damn it, they are. How deep down this British hole can we go?
Not deep enough.
So this is a cover of the song Weird Fishes by Radiohead. Lianne Havas was on Later with Jules Holland. You've heard of that show, right? It's like a late night show
I have, yeah.
over in the UK.
Yeah.
She was on that show on the very same night as Justin Vernon from Bon Iver.
Yeah.
And so they got to know each other while they were there. And later that year, she opened for Bon Iver on tour.
Okay.
And then in 2014, this is where stuff gets crazy. She was featured on multiple songs on Prince's album that year. She performed with him on Saturday Night Live. And one day Prince was like, I want to have a concert in your apartment in London. And so he brought people over with sound equipment and lighting. He made a dressing room out of her bedroom, and they put on a show in Lianne Havas's living room, a Prince concert. And then he packed up and left. But he became like a mentor to her. And as always, if Prince liked anything or anyone, you should too.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I right, Jehovah's Witnesses?
That's right. Yeah.
Wrapping up our playlist here now is the song Weird Fishes by Lianne Havas.
Havas. So that's it, folks. That's the playlist for Fears Johnny.
Fears Johnny. Sorry, I didn't know we were doing it. Johnny, we really hope that this playlist is going to help keep you calm. We know there are still shitheads out there that are lighting off fireworks at the end of July. I'm talking to you.
You piece of shit. Sorry, Donna. Language.
So, Johnny,
Yep.
please listen to this next time you're feeling that anxiety about all those fireworks, or really about anything. Maybe you had to take off your clothes for a little bit, and that's uncomfortable.
It is.
We get that.
Yeah, I get uncomfortable when I'm naked too, Johnny. So
Is that why you've been so weird during this podcast?
Yeah, but I just want to thank you all for listening to our playlist.
And thank you, Donna, for helping Johnny to send in this playlist request. If any of you listeners out there have a playlist request, please send it to us. Either direct message on Instagram,
Yeah.
or you can email it to us.
Directly at
Curiously specific playlists at
gmail.com. Johnny, I've got one more thing to say to you before
God,
we
no.
wrap up.
That was actually pretty good.
Thanks. That's about it.
So remember to check us out on Instagram, where very soon we will be posting the pictures of Johnny and his friend Phoebe.
Phoebes.
And you can find our profile on Spotify also. That's where we keep all of our archived playlists from all of our episodes. We'll also be coming out with some more of these regular episodes, as well as some of our new B-sides.
We got a baker's dozen on there for you to listen through, so
So clear your schedules.
plenty of content.
There's a lot coming at you.
So thank you so much, and until next time, stay
curious, I would refuse to put a beard on Santa.